Welcome to Kananaskis. We are here camping for one night at the beautiful Sundance Lodges campground, and we can't wait to show you around the area. If you're new around here, my name is Becky. I travel with my husband Travis and our daughter Teddy, and we are Roots and Wings Travel. Over the last year, exploring more of the Kananaskis area has been a priority for me. I've just always been so curious about what's up here, what you can see, what you can do. So an easy thing for us to do this time was to spend one night here at Sundance, just to kind of dip our toes in the water a little bit. We have done a couple of hikes here in the last year or so. I can link to those videos so you can see what we have gotten up to. But this is just another little trip to kind of dip our toes in, get familiar with the area, and see what we want to do next time we come back. So if you love Kananaskis, if you love the area, or if you just are interested in it like I am, then please come along with us on this adventure as we get to know a little bit more of the area and we check out the Sundance Lodges campground. For our first night, we are going with pizza bush pies, but I usually make them either just with bread, or we buy the Pillsbury crescent rolls and use that dough. But I saw a post about using English muffins, so we're gonna try pizza bush pies on English muffins tonight. We're already down one bush pie maker. Hopefully no problems with it.
We ended up doing okay. We got one to perfection.
Have a little path here that takes you right down to the river, so it's just a nice little walk through the beautiful forest, and we're gonna go check out the Kananaskis River. I am absolutely loving having Teddy out in the forest, watching her explore. Short walk. It opens up to this beautiful view. We've got all these chairs along the riverbank here, so you can just sit and look and enjoy.
Cold water. Cold water.
Trading post here is the office, and there's also a little bit of a grocery store and gifts, just kind of a few odds and ends that you might want while you are out camping. Ice cream treats at the store too.
Yeah, that's how you get on Travis's good side and Teddy's.
Here's a look at one of the trappers' tents that they have. There's lots of them on site. I'll show you a map so you can kind of get an idea of how many sites there are all together and how private they are. There's one of the teepees next door, but lots of room between you and your neighbors here, that's for sure. So they have 8 campsites here all together, so you can tent or use an RV. And then it looks like there's, I think, over 40 different trappers tents. There's a couple different sizes, and then about 13 teepees, and there's a small and a large size of those. So lots of different options for equipped camping if you want to come out to Sundance Lodges. Good morning. We had an excellent first night of the year, sleeping in the van. Teddy and I actually slept on the bottom bunk and Travis was up top in the pop top. And actually, if you want to know a little bit more about our van, we just made a video before this one and posted it, so I'll link that down below and you can go check it out if you're at all interested in checking out our little Westie. But it is time for breakfast, so we are just making some breakfast bush pies. It is my birthday today, so breakfast bush pies is one of my favorite campfire meals, so we are getting cracking with that. Nice big green play area. There's a sign that says there's a horseshoe pit just across the little road there and a volleyball pit. It is almost checkout time here at Sundance. We have had a slow morning, which wasn't exactly the plan, but it's always the way it works out with us, and I'm not really complaining because it was a nice morning, nice and easy, but we did have to pack up camp because we just had the one night here. So we are ready to head out to the Kananaskis Lakes and just take a little look around up there. Hi! Teddy's been full of dirt and we couldn't be happier. So we just drove not even half an hour up the road here and turned off into Peter Lougheed Park. We're just stopping at the visitor center. It's super close to the lakes and we're just going to find out if they have any recommended hikes. It's already 11 o'clock, so yeah, we probably won't do anything big, which is too bad, but yeah, just really finding out that this is a really wonderful area and I already just can't even wait to come back because it looks like you could just spend days and days and weeks here and not even like scratch the surface of everything there is to do here. So let's go check out the visitor center. So that is a really beautiful information and interpretive center. Talked to one of the ladies, the gals in there, and got a few recommendations for the day to be able to enjoy both upper and lower lakes. We are at the trailhead here at the upper lake, and so many trailheads. This was one that was on my wish list to do, but at the interpretive center they said if you just walk 1 kilometer, there's a nice little waterfall here that she said kids like to splash and play in. There's a bridge you can see, so she just said 1 kilometer out and 1 kilometer back, and it's just a flat walk. So we're gonna go check that out. Was a super nice and extremely easy little walk here to the falls. They are really beautiful, and then you get these super nice views of the surrounding mountain ranges around Upper Kananaskis Lake. So we're just sitting here having a little snack. We dipped our toes in the water, or Teddy did anyway. We came back out to the trailhead and we're just gonna walk down to the water here because I think we should be able to walk right along the shoreline back to our van, and it's a really beautiful little Dave's picnic area here too. few minutes down the road, we are stopped at Lower Kananaskis Lake just so we could get a little look at it. And as you can see, it is also a beautiful lake surrounded with this gorgeous mountain range behind us. The views here are absolutely stunning. There's some fishing going on below us, and there's supposed to be a really nice beach in this area as well. This is where we started at the visitor center, and then we came all the way down to this upper lake area, and we drove out to look at the panorama spot, and then we're gonna drive back and make our way to Canmore while Teddy naps. And with that, I think that's going to be the end of this very short little brief look into the Kananaskis area. We are past our little nap time for our babe already, so I think we're going to end our time here and just let her have a sleep while we do that drive. So it is really kind of pulling on the heartstrings having to leave this area already. It is gorgeous. Like I said, we could be here for so many more days, but that's going to be it for now. If you love Kananaskis, if you have a favorite campground or hike to do, please comment it down below because I am so stoked to get to know this area better. I can't wait to get back out here, so I'd love any recommendations. And other than that, thank you for coming along on this little adventure. We're heading to Banff now for a few nights, so subscribe so you can see our next videos of what we get up to there. And thank you for watching. We will see you next time.